Am I gonna look at the camera or you?
Me, please.
Oh.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Is it on camera?
Yes.
Good. You should open it with that.
How does it feel to have your directors be your peers?
I actually really like it because it feels more relaxed, but not too relaxed where I feel like I can goof off, but there's more of an understanding between us.
It feels comfortable in a way. They understand like what you're going through as an actor because they've they've been in that place.
It creates an interesting dynamic because you care what they think on a personal level, but then also you want to perform well because you know how hard they've worked.
You know, actually, I was a little bit nervous about it, but you, Nikki, and Naomi are both like really nice. It's nice. Like I feel like I can actually talk to you and have myself be heard.
What is your favorite part of this experience?
Rehearsals are a lot more fun because it's more of a there's a different atmosphere in the room. It's more fun to work with everyone.
Trying something that's way outside of my normal comfort zone. I've never acted before, and it's not a thing I'm probably gonna like continue after high school, but I'm glad I did it as an experience.
It's gonna sound morbid, but it's nice to be able to have this as a send-off. I know I'm gonna be doing the musical, but this is the last thing I'm doing like really with everyone all together, and I guess my favorite part is just being able to feel like I'm really part of something, for the very last time.
Have you learned anything from this experience?
Yeah, I've learned new acting techniques, new things, like in improv games.
Be less introverted, I'd say. Because you can't really be introverted in your scenes.
That sometimes people aren't always willing to do the things that you need them to do, and that you have to work around it. And then as long as you have momentum, you just keep on going.
Have you learned anything from this experience?
I learned that I can almost make myself cry on command, but also I've learned to challenge myself and to actually like work cohesively with other people, which is nice.
What is one difference you have noticed between your experience in this show and in other Northwood shows?
In this one in particular, there's a lot more, I think, understanding. It's also just, it feels more comfortable. There's enough pressure to get going, but not like, before a show.
I've been tech. It's obviously very different because I'm actually acting. I'm not, just controlling audio levels or something.
What is your favorite memory from this experience?
Working on Jubilation as McDean, having a lot of lines to memorize, and working on that with Sophia, who plays Stella, and she's just been a delight to work with.
My favorite memory would have to be watching Elle
Really?
play, her character and Naomi in the living room. Yeah, it's just amazing. I love it.
Can I do a really specific one?
Yes.
So I have a problem where I switch words sometimes. And there have been multiple times where I have said the wrong things in certain monologues, like, what's the square root of Madagascar?
What is one challenge you faced in the show?
I play baseball, so I've had trouble going back and forth with baseball, and one act it's definitely been tiring, and I'm tired.
For interviews with loneliness, each character is performing their own piece, so it's been a challenge to just keep focused on what I'm doing instead of listening to everybody, but also feeding off their energy for that to act as a catalyst towards what I'm doing.
Having to work closely with people I'm not necessarily physically intimate with, which is definitely a challenge because I'm not a very physical person in my day-to-day life. I get freaked out if someone even touches my hair.
If you could go back to the beginning of this show, what is one thing you would have done differently?
Changed my schedule probably, and not scheduled things when I did, and made myself more available. I would have started memorizing lines right off the top, and the specific words too.
I actually don't think I would do much differently. I guess I would probably just try not to have so many things going on at once.
What are some attributes that make your directors good directors?
They're serious about the show and putting it on and making it a good show, but they are not to the point where we're not enjoying the experience.
They have an idea of what they want in their head, and they direct it in a way that's understanding of, they don't just say do this, they say do this because it will seem like you know, blah blah blah. And it's nice. They explain to you why they have this vision of how you should do it.
They listen and are very collaborative with what you think your character is and versus what they do and how you can integrate that together.
My directors listen to me when I talk, they've listened to me when I tried to give suggestions, and they really just helped me, free me up to be me. I feel really lucky that I get to be involved with them.
What is some feedback you'd give to your directors if they chose to direct more pieces in the future?
I would say this isn't really your fault at all, but more ways just to get everyone together. And I know it's hard because it's high schoolers and they have different things, but I think full cast rehearsals, which I'm sure you agree with me, would have been
Most
great.
definitely, yes.
But
I know it's not in their control, but I have them do tech a little earlier than they did. Get gets used to having like the sound and the sound effects and the lighting and the costumes.
This is not necessarily the director's fault, but if they were able to secure, more time in the auditorium, that'd be better. But that's not our director's fault.
Try to work with what you have. If someone isn't fit to play a part, try to give it to someone else that is more experienced in the cast.
Okay, good. Thank you.
No, thank you.
We have editing software, so
I look straight into the camera as I speak.
I prefer you not, but if you feel that
I
makes you
agree.
less anxious.
Got that right?
Ulasovich.
You lost it.
Ulasovich.
Yeah, like. I think you're saying you can edit it out.
Yeah.
If you want.
Hey Naomi's camera, what's going on?
Please
your
stop.
boy, Skinny.
If I say something, will you be able to edit it out after?
It's opinions. Opinions are not right or wrong. But yes,
Or
I like your
I
opinion so
hate
far.
everything. Be like,
Don't say that.
I'm gonna think of this in a way that won't be offensive.
Oh, thanks.
No, no.